Hey everyone, greetings from Texas. I caught a lot of great deals here for Operation Christmas Child. Must be Sunday Fun Day, or my prayers are working as far as having God lead me to all the deals for these Christmas boxes. So I'm just going to do a video with everything that I got this year. Last year I kind of did it by, what age group I wanted to do, what boy or girl. This year it's more of whatever deals I can find that are fit within my very small budget. That's what I would decide to do this year, just to let the deals steer me to what age group I was going to do. So right now, at the moment, the deals have steered me to do boxes for 2 to 4-year-old girls, 5 to 9-year-old girls, 10 to 14-year-old girls, and now all of a sudden a 2 to 4-year-old boy. So I'll show you what I got. Let's get started. So I was at Kroger of all places today, and they had the Crayola crayons on clearance for 49 cents. So it's not even back to school time. They already have those crayon deals. I would highly suggest to check your Kroger or your grocery store in their office supply section for those deals. They might be there, they might not. All right. I went to Goodwill today, which I hardly ever do, which I need to start doing a little bit more. Okay, so we all know the Melissa and Doug toys and puzzles are super expensive, and I found one in pristine condition, all parts and pieces except for a little magnetic fishing pole. But I got this lovely, and just taped so all the pieces don't fall off, Cars puzzle for 79 cents. Amazing. So I had to pick it up because, oh my goodness, that never happens. And then I also found some really great books. And this was a I Spy Cars book for 35 cents and a Berenstain Bears book for 49 cents. Perfect condition, no rips, tears, coloring, creations on them. Perfect condition. So my total purchase for all these items was like $2 at Goodwill, which is amazing, which is great. So I highly encourage you to check out Goodwill or your local thrift shop. Okay, Target, another deal of the day. So Target has this week all of these Moxie dolls on clearance for $2.48, which I was looking around. There's not going to be any other Barbie doll type of deals around that for that good of a price. And the dollar store dolls are they're going to break. We want these kids to have something that will last. So, they got modest clothing on. It looks good. I'm not super crazy about their eyes, but you know what? It's okay. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I just want to share a tip about Target, and it's kind of hard to see on her. But if you look at the top of the Target tag in the very tip corner, you can't see it because it's so blurry, but that's going to tell you how much percentage it is off. So this doll is half off, and there's a little tiny 50, which means it's half off. So if you're at Target, you see the clearance tag, look in the tiny little corner and see how much it is off. Great deal. So I got a couple of different ones of those. They also had the little Circo baby dolls on clearance as well. And so I picked a bunch of them up. These were only 30% off, so not as great of a deal as the Barbie doll, but still super cute and cuddly, and they're not going to be around for long, so I went ahead and picked them up. The last deal at Target, two more deals. So they have, which I've used these in my classroom, the Legos. So these are kind of the girly Legos, but there's 72 Legos in here for $1. And they work pretty well. They're not like the Lego brand Legos, but you know what? I've priced Legos out, and this is about the cheapest you're gonna get it. It's still good quality. My students really enjoy them and have fun with them, so they were kind of my test subjects, see if they liked the Legos, and they really like them a lot. And then this was also on clearance for my little boy box that I'm doing. It's a little dinosaur. His head and mouth opens and closes, and he was only $2.78. So not bad, better than the dollar store quality for sure. All right. I went over to Dollar Tree. This is all in my neighborhood, so super close and convenient. Okay. Sorry. So I got a bunch of coloring books. One thing at Dollar Tree you need to watch out for is some of these coloring books are not very thick. They're very thin. So if you want to get your dollar money worth, go ahead and get like the jumbo coloring books. And so I got, let's see here, Care Bears and then Disney, which are always fun. Okay. Tissues. So these were eight little packs of tissues for $1. Great deal. Okay. I'd never seen this, but they have 6 toothbrushes for $1. Such a bargain. Then these are the soft ones. So basically what I'll do is I'll take them out of this container and I'll put one into a little Ziploc baggie and roll it up and put it in the box. I've seen a bunch of people do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. They are just fine. And then for the little kiddos, I got the individual kid-sized toothbrushes, and these are perforated, so they just rip off, and I'll put the entire thing in the shoebox like this. And then I also got, I thought these were fun. They're just animal flashcards, so kiddos can just look at all the different animals, and I think there's even some matching ones in here, so that's pretty cool. All right, that was what I got from the Dollar Tree. I have these kind of medium-sized bins that I keep all my stuff in. I'm moving, and so that's part of the reason I'm trying to get just things organized before I move. Okay, so my mother and I have a lot of extra Clinique makeup bags lying around, and I've kept them and even asked my family for some. And they're great to use as pencil bags and or just store any little things, trinkets you want to put in the shoe boxes. So I have a bunch of little Clinique bags in here. One thing I just kind of thought of was, you know how when you buy sheets at the store, they come in those really small little sheet bags, and then you have this bag that the sheets that you wash never can like refit in the bag. Well, that's my problem. So I had a bunch of these just drawstring sheet sacks, like from Target, and I was thinking, oh, what can I do with them for Operation Christmas Talk? Because I don't want to just like throw them away. They're super soft. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to put either feminine pads in them or Legos or some sort of like bulk toys. So I've kept a bunch of these, and they're really cute, you know, and some of them are drawstring, and then some of them are Velcro, like this is a Velcro one. So I've just kept them, and so I'll just put, you know, a few different things in them, which is fine. But that's just an idea if you're looking around your house for things for your shoebox. I would highly suggest searching your house first before going shopping and kind of figuring out what you have already and making a list. And that's what I did. I wrote everything down on different lists here so I knew what I had. Okay, so after Easter sale, I got some candy on clearance at Walmart and Target, real cheap. I'm still in the process of collecting. Okay, so yeah, so I was at Target and they had a bunch of clearance puzzles in a big, I was in like a big clear bin for 12 puzzles for $4. So it was a bunch of these different, you know, puzzle packs. So they're all in here. Great deal. Here's some stuff that I just had at my house. And then as well, I kind of went, okay, I'll show these. So these I got after clearance sale this past Christmas. These were 30 cents each from Target. So they're cute little divided trays for little toddler girls. And they only had 2 left, so I snatched them up real quick. These I got for Valentine's, and I just don't have time to play with Play-Doh anymore. I'm too busy. So this is a good thing for a shoebox. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of tend to wander into the Target kids department, and they have this really adorable long sleeve shirt, which I couldn't pass up, and it was on clearance. For this was kind of a splurge. It was $4.98, but I really liked it, and I thought, you know, another little girl would like it as well. This is a cheaper option. This is only $3.50, and this is a girl's long sleeve shirt as well. I try to put in clothing. You know, everyone likes to kind of receive new clothes, so I want to make sure I kind of honor that. And then this was a great jacket that I found on clearance, and I picked up all of they had. I wanted to mention that those other shirts I just showed, those were both larges in the girls department, and these are 5T jackets. So the little polka dot jackets with a hood, and they were only $3. So great deal. Something that a little girl would like to wear. Here's another Clinique bag. It's the one that like looks like a little apple, and I've put jewelry or like little erasers in here before. Another thing is when you're traveling for the summer and you got those hotel soaps, you know, get some extras and then just save them to pack in your shoe boxes. Okay, the rest is just a bunch of clothes. All right, last box here. So I worked at Michael's for a period of time, and after Christmas sale is great. It was like 75% off, 80% off, and so I got these really fancy little glittery hairbrushes for 30 cents each. So I got a couple of different kinds that they had. So my older girls, the 10 to 14-year-old, I'll go ahead and put one in there for them. So I was going through my stuffed animal collection, trying to pare it down, and came across some stuff that I really loved, but is still in super great condition. You can't even tell it's used, and they smell really good. So one of them was a Easter bunny, and I just have a couple other medium-sized animals in here. One thing to kind of keep in mind when you're packing shoe boxes for small children, for an example, like this stuffed animal, for instance, has a beaded eye. So these are choking hazards for really young kids. So you wouldn't want to put this cute little animal in a 2 to 4-year-old box because of this beaded eye. So I was at Target again, my favorite place, and they had these adorable little bears, which everything is sewn, and these were only, I think they were $2 on clearance. So that's something to keep in mind for your little tiny children toddler boxes. Also, this is a Michael's item. This is a stitch kit, make your own cupcake. These were 30 cents on clearance from the holidays. And a couple of different toys in here. We have like a little race car that I got for 20 cents at Michael's clearance. We have one of those Disney Princess Clip Clop Ariel ponies that was $2, and then some freebie sunglasses that my dad brought home from his office. And a few more things. That's it. So my jumbo bag. So these were all packaged up, and it was just taking up too much room. So these are the UV scissors that I got from Target on clearance for 30 cents a pair. And these pink perler erasers were 3 in a 3-pack at Staples for 17 cents for the 3-pack. So I scooped like all of them that they had left up. So I just stuck them in a big bag. I got some jump ropes for $1 each from Tuesday morning. That was a good deal. The Legos, what I'm going to do is I put them in a big bin or pack, and so I'll just divide them up per box when I start packing. Also, something fun to include would be one of those nice little reusable bags. This is a princess bag from Target for $1, but I'm trying to find if I can get them cheaper, you know, elsewhere, because it's just going to add up a little bit. What I'm doing right now is 18 boxes So I'm trying to keep everything within reason. And then my last thing that I got from Michael's was some little paint pads, which I'll have to include a little paintbrush. And then I love stickers, and they had a sticker like clearance event, and so I got a bunch of different stickers from Michael's. I believe they were 30 cents a pad. These are the skinny princess coloring pads that fit really nicely in skinny boxes, and these were 79 cents from Kroger. Another Kroger deal. And then here is just the last of the pencil bags that I got on clearance at Michael's for 30 cents each. So that is my stash so far this year. It's been crazy to keep it all straight. I've got notes everywhere reminding me what I have. But I would encourage you to just check out those deals, and don't be afraid to go to Goodwill. You know, some people don't even use their stuff, and as I saw a couple of new toys brand new in the box sitting over there. So I maybe Sunday's their day to go. I have no idea, but I just thought that I wanted to share my deals and steals that I have come across, and encourage you to really search out for those deals. So best of luck. Hope that this packing year for you goes well. Peace.